All right, we're live. Welcome, everybody. It's Sunday morning here in the US, March 15th, and we are going to be putting together some Patron snap packs. So we have an absolute ton to get through today. I think we've got about 70. So this is going to take a while, probably thinking close to 2 hours. So you might want to get something to drink, get a snack, sit down, enjoy. So welcome everybody. So if you're not familiar with the Patron Snap Packs, that's where we go through these Patron Snap Pack boxes, putting together commons, uncommons, rares, foils, and that's like a little extra something for the patrons at certain tiers. We also have a whole bunch of new patrons this month, so looking forward to introducing them. So without further ado, let's get started here. So we'll start off with the patrons. I think it's the $6 tier, they get the foils. So we will start with Andrew Woodward. Thank you for being a patron. So I'm going to dig in here. Grab a foil. What's it going to be? It is. Oh, that's nice. Foil scale up. Check it out. All right. So there we are, Andrew. And of course, a lot of the videos, you'll notice there's nothing else in the envelope here. A lot of videos still to come in the month of March. So stay tuned. So thank you for being a patron, Andrew. Next up, we have a new patron. It is Rin Stark. Gets his signed Jackalope head card there. So we're going to pull a foil here and see. Oh, a foil rare. That's pretty spicy. Mantle of the Wolf from Theros Beyond Death. So there we are, Rin. Thank you for being a patron. And next up, we've got Tamarivia. Thank you for being a patron, grabbing a rare here. I hope everybody's doing well this weekend. And over the past few weeks, I know it's been a crazy time in the world. So we get a foil Nextborn Colossus. Oh, wow. Look at the glowing bits there. That's pretty cool. So there we are, Tamarivia. And finally here for only the foils, we've got Boumediene Belbachir, and he has done fantastically well already. Got his Heliod Sun Crown there. We're going to add a foil to that. It is Obnixilus's Cruelty. There we go. All right, so we'll set that aside. Now we're moving on to the real meat and potatoes, the patron snap packs. And I saw this guy in the chat there. This is Eric Cook. Welcome, Eric. Gets his signed Jackalope herd card. So let me move. I've got a whole... These will be maybe coming up sometime during this stream, so you're going to want to keep your eyes peeled. You might miss it otherwise. Okay, so here's how we do this. Grabbing 5 commons. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And if you beg for shout outs in the chat, you're probably not going to get one. Sorry about that, but we simply don't have the time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Gav has a good guess there at what those mystery boosters might mean. We shall see. We get a foil. And finally here, a rare or mythic. And I think I have enough in the box. I had to do a bunch more opens. Okay. So we have Sage's Row Denizen, Reckless Reveler, Ichthyomorphosis, you have been fished, sir. There you go. It's a fun card. Naiad of Hidden Coves, Reeve Soul, Yarox Fenlurker, Mysterious Pathlighter. Okay, so we're in uncommons. Insatiable Harpy, Cryptic Caves, Kefnet the Mindful, very nice. A mythic. So I think that's just an extra one chucked in there. A foil, Inspired Charge. And finally, Dire Fleet Daredevil. There we go. So let's set those aside for Eric. Thank you for being a patron. And Spencer's MTG and Tech unboxing. There is your shout out, sir. Welcome to the stream. Okay, next up, we have another new patron. It is Mana Burn. So we will go digging in here. And let's get a few more thumbs up there, folks. We've got, I think, 11 so far. We've got about 26 people in the chat. So a couple more would be fantastic, really help the channel. And it screams Jesse, 1, welcome. You have not missed much. I think we just did the 1 snap pack and some of the foils. Let me check here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yep, I did count that correctly. And a foil. And a rare or mythic. Okay, here we go. Yep, couple more thumbs up there. Thank you very much. We have Deny the Divine, Oread of Mountains Blaze, Beloved Princess, and Richard is wistfully thinking back to the days of Mana Burn. Spell Snuff, that goes way back, I think. Just the Wind. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Wild card. Now, I know this says standard pack, but you know what? Today it's all about the mystery. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. We're going to look through that for Mana Burn momentarily. Okay, so that is 1 wild card found so far. Enchanted Carriage, Order of Midnight, Magma Jet, Vengeful Warchief, a foil Phantasmal Form, and the rare is Slaughter the Strong. And who is looking forward to dinos and other huge creatures coming back in Korea? Can't wait. All right, so Mana Burn. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we've got in here. So you may need to help me out with this. If there's anything over $1, I may not recognize it. So if we could get some price checks in the chat. Will there be a Mana Crypt, Gavin asks. That would be pretty cool. First mystery booster from the wild cards. Okay, we start off here with Soul Parry, and the patron will get the rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1. Inspired Charge, Labyrinth Guardian, Academy Journey Mage, Scrounger of Souls, and please, Richard, make sure you're in the bathroom if you're going to have any problems like that. Vampire Hex Mage, Dragon Fodder, Magma Spray, Seek the Horizon, Relic Crush, Citadel Castellan, Whisper Silk Cloak, Lotus Petal, that is pretty nice. So I know that one was over $1. That's just a common, but I think it was like $5 or something. Pop that in there. Oh, nice. A mythic Teferi Temporal Archmage. There he is. Fantastic pull. And a foil, Not of This World, Eldrazi. There we go, Spencer. Don't be greedy, please, sir. Okay, so we're going to add those to the pools here for Mana Burn. And of course, we have your actual pack opening coming up later in the month, so stay tuned. So if there were any others here over $1, let me know in the chat. I don't think there were. Just really some of the older ones are the ones I would not be sure about. Okay, so we'll set that aside. All right, off to a great start. Glad you guys could see the first of the wild cards. Okay, next up we have Derek Nothnagel. Thank you for being a patron. And some patrons may have to squint a little, not look too hard at what's in their packs, because I'm about a week ahead at this stage. So some of the videos, you're going to see cards that have been in upcoming videos. So you won't have seen those yet. And I've tried to hide any crazy stuff. So Don't want to spoil things too much. Okay, and oh, what is that? Okay, that's going to be interesting. Foil and rare or mythic. Okay, we have Silver Flame Squire, Thrill of Possibility, Doorkeeper, Ephemerate, Gavin, Spoilers, Return to Nature, Centaur Battlemaster, All That Glitters, Guru Lurker, Salamander, okay, Magma Jet, Nylia's Emissary. Oh, here we go, a foil Goblin token, yes, love the goblins, and the rare is Temple of Abandon. All right, so there we are. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Derek, pop this aside. Moving on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, oh, I hope I don't spill everything here. I've got these huge piles of cards. I'm going to look through to see who we have in the chat and get your packs done so you don't miss those. And nobody else in oh, this guy, yes, okay. Yep, happy birthday, Jacob. We've got a birthday. All right. Let's go. Okay, another new patron, Juna Passanen. Thank you for being a patron. So now we're going to try our luck in the other. Oh, this is pretty packed tight, so bear with me. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3. Spoiler. 4 and 5. Okay, and then a foil and a rare or mythic. And if you stay later in the stream, there will be a few little discussions of what's coming up, some fun things coming to the channel. Okay, we have a Sluiceway Scorpion, 7 Dwarves, Prized Griffin, Sleep of the Dead, Raise the Alarm, Creeping Chill, Rain of Thorns, Village Messenger, this was the one I was saying was a spoiler, Moonrise Intruder, flips around. Welcome, Paul. You have missed maybe a couple of snap packs, but I have not done yours yet, so you're all good there. An extra rare here, Wildest Dreams, Rapacious Dragon, Foil, Scavenging Harpy, and a mythic, yes, Perforos, Bronze-Blooded, fantastic pull. There we are, Juna. Thank you for being a patron. Let's tuck these in here. Oh, okay. So this fellow is very hungry indeed, as you might have seen this morning. I hope he saw that video because he got a 4-1 with nothing and a bunch of other spicy things. So let's see what else we can get for Richard Corwin. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being a patron once again. So that's 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then grab a foil and rare. Okay, we start off with Jadecraft Artisan, Blow Your House Down, Jeskai Wind Scout, Disowned Ancestor, Callous Dismissal, Ministrant of Obligation, Talisman of Curiosity, or Scale Guardian, Steelclaw Lance, Tarashi's Verdict, a foil, Timeret Chosen from Death, very cool. And the rare is Guided Passage with the old school border. And you'll notice the little symbol there. So this is one from the mystery boosters. So there we are, Richard. Let's tuck this in here. Okay, but wait, there's more. Don't leave just yet. Richard, you have another snap pack. So we will go back into the box here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Has anybody managed to do any drafting of the new mystery booster? What do you think so far? had any crazy pulls or fun interactions. It looks like it's great for chaos drafting. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then a foil. I'll grab a rare here. Okay, Richard, snap pack number 2. We have a Kenra Eternal, Scrounger of Souls, Lurching Rot Beast, Incendiary Oracle, Jack of all trades. You mean they're not for just cracking packs? Holy moly, that is a revelation. Axbane Beast, Pulse of Miraza, Sea God's Revenge. So there's a lot of compliments to the Mystery Booster draft experience in the chat. If you're watching this later, leave a what you think of the drafting so far. Thought Flare, Speedway Fanatic, Might of the Masses, a foil Blood Aspirant. And this crazy dude, he was in the original Theros, I believe. And a Mythic Rulesque Apex Hybrid. I believe Rudy referred to this as the Flying Rudy guy, something like that. If you can remember what it was, leave a note in the comment or chat. So there we are, Richard, number 2. Thank you once again, sir. Okay, so now let's go through. Oh, this, holy moly. So you thought Richard's pile enormous. This dude, he's a very hungry man. We must feed him well. Okay. So it is Gav. And as you can see, Gav is in a bit of a contest with Richard. So let's see what we can get here for Gav. So he's already had, what was that? The legendary Jackalope video. There's some other stuff there for him as well. Gav's like, what have I done? Well, I hope you get some juicy value this month, sir. Actually, there's another video, just a bit of a spoiler. You've got another video with your Chaos packs coming up this afternoon. I think it's about an hour after this live stream should end. So welcome, Jojo's Reference. I'm not sure what your Patreon name is, so if you leave that in the chat, I'm not sure if I've done yours yet or not. Starting off here with Impassioned Orator, Blazing Salvo, Setessan Training, Arkham's Astrolabe, Nyxborn Marauder, Improbable Alliance, Whispering Snitch. Good night. I play MTG. I think it's really late where they are. Commander's Authority, welcome JJ Magic, Fungal Plots, Legonoman Storyteller, a foil Sphinx of Foresight, and the rare is Temple of Plenty, at which point I need to make a Witcher reference. Managed to see the whole of the first season. This was probably about a month ago. Absolutely love the show. So what do you think? You're looking forward to the next season? Sounds like it might be delayed a bit. All the different shows and things are having to have a bit of a pause in their schedule for obvious reasons. Okay, so there we are, Gav. But wait. Oh, Gav, you haven't watched the Arcades video yet, or the Chaos one? The Chaos one's coming up later today, so stay tuned. Gav is back, number 2. Let's go digging here for Gav. One, 2, 3, 4. And Mateo says he thought it was cancelled. I would be very surprised if they cancelled The Witcher. I think it's Carvel wanted to stop. Interesting. I'll have to read some of that news. That would be very disappointing. Okay, we have Prying Eyes, Universal Automaton, Torrent of Souls, Scorching Dragonfire, Skyknight Legionnaire, Take Up Arms, Forgotten Cave, Enigma Drake, Shrewd Negotiations, Sage of Mysteries, a foil Sky Theatre Strix, and the rare is Elspeth Conquers Death. And I don't know if you've had a close look at this, but I love the texture here. They've got all these little things. They had the original artwork on this. I think the artist, who was this? Ryan Yee actually posted the original painting for this. It looked absolutely fantastic. So there we are, Gav, enjoy. But don't leave just yet, because it's the third course for Gav. He's cleaning out the box. I hope there's something left here. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's rearrange those. Grab a foil. Yep, Gav is cleaning out the boxes now. He'll really be cleaning them out if there's a wild card in here. We shall see. We have a Grazing Kelpie. Mad Prophet. Goat Nap, yes. Now, don't argue with me. This is the best artwork in the entire set. Modern Horizons. Here it is. A goblin riding a goat. Can you get any better than that? That is fantastic. Skursdag Cultist. Mind Claw Shaman. Timo Charm. Jace's Triumph. Valiant Changeling. Karametra's Acolyte. Imperial Ceratops. And a foil Reverent Hoplite. And I swear the foiling is much better, more visible with this phone. Usually I use my camcorder. And yes, a rare Khan, the great creator. Fantastic pull there. Okay, Gav, a big finish for Gav. And oh boy, wait till you see your chaos boxes, sir. You might need to be sitting down when you're watching those. Okay, spoiler. Next up, have Jack of all trades. Thank you for being a patron, and I'd like to thank Gav as well, the man with the great appetite. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so yes, Eric, you have missed some spiciness, but I have not done your snap pack yet, so you are in luck, sir. Next up, we have Civic Stalwart, Brine Giant, and I watched an episode of The Walking Dead recently. I thought this guy looked exactly like that. That was a fun one. Mind Rake, Merchant of the Veil, Gluttonous Slug. You know what happens. I can't do the voice. You know what happens with this guy. Gluttonous Slug. There we go. Farika's Spawn. Polis Crusher. Extra rare here. Cunning Evasion. Vampire of the Dire Moon. Valdak, Keeper of the Flame. A foil Gruul Beastmaster. And a rare. I forgot I put this in there. Morophon the Boundless Mythic. So Jack of all trades says, hold my beer. I'm coming through. This dude. Fantastic pull. Congratulations, Jack of all trades. Enjoy. All right. So we'll set that aside. And I think, was that Mateo? You were sending a message in the Patreon about adding on the mystery boosters. I think, let's see, I think I might have some slots available still for that. So let me know in the chat here. Okay, so who else do we have here? Trying to find patrons. And if you're just joining, bear with me. We're digging through some packs here. Okay, so I'm going to have to, let's try this. All right. Yeah, so Mateo, just let me know on that Patreon message how many packs you were after, and I'll hook you up. Okay, Bozza from Down Under. He is up next. Already did pretty well with the Calyx there. So let's see what else we can get for Bozza. 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Jack of all trades, let me know on Patreon how many packs you're after. I have a total of 5 boxes. I had to get another one because the patron demand was much higher than I thought. Unfortunately, that might be it because they seem to be selling out. So I've heard there's going to be a second print run. So I hope I have enough there. All right, we have Grizzly Survivor, Winter's Rest, Irreverent Revelers, Rakshasa's Secret, Infuriate, Inspiring Veteran, Burning Yard Trainer, Vengeful Devil, Appetite for Brains, that is just the most terrifying artwork ever, Engineered Might, Underworld Rage Hound, Foil. Okay, thank you, Jack of all trades. I'll check it out after the stream. And a mythic, Cluthus, God of Destiny. What am I doing? I forgot I put this one in there as well. Holy cow. Okay, Bozza. He's probably sleeping still down under, but hopefully he'll have a chance to watch the stream. There you go, sir. Thank you for being a patron once again. Next up, we have Trevor Chrisma. And he had a very tasty pull there. I hope you watched that video earlier. Okay, let's go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then grey foil. And yeah, unfortunately, my personal collection isn't that great because a lot of it ends up in the box. So there's some spiciness this month. Okay, Trevor, we have Fairy Duelist, Frozen Freebooter, Weather the Storm, Final Death, Footlight Fiend, Warden of Evos Isle, Tyrannica, a Crowan Veteran, extra rare there, Herald of Faith, Etchings of the Chosen, Thrashing Brontodon, Foil, Cling to Dust, and a rare, Shadow Spear. Nice. So that's a pretty cool one. So there you go, Trevor. Thank you for being a patron. Tuck this in here like so. So pretty much everything, I mean, there may be an exception or two, but pretty much everything in these boxes was pulled on the channel at some point. So that is how we stock the boxes. Can be challenging at times with the rares and ticks though. Okay, next up we have You Mad Bra 99. So let's see what we can get for you, sir. Thank you for being a patron. Welcome, Nick Cheeseman. So we're doing the patron snap packs. We've done quite a few already, which reminds me I need to move that pile elsewhere before it tips over. Okay, yes, there is still some mystery spice in here. Gore Clan Wrecker. Sea Singer, that's an interesting one. If you know what set that is, leave a note in the comments. Fortifying Provisions, Enduring Sliver, Nettle Sentinel, One with the Stars. We've got a Power and Flourish. Sling Gang Lieutenant Creature Goblin. Yes, this is hilarious artwork here. Tectonic Rift, Bomat Bazaar Barge, a foil, Glimpse of Freedom, and the rare is Eat to Extinction. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? So many mouths to feed. Okay, I'd hate to see this thing's mother if it had one. There we go. You Mad Bra 99. Thank you for being a patron. So now I'm going to move this stuff aside. And all this talk of collections, I could not believe my my bulk. I have, so this is just one pile. I have about, I think it's like 12 boxes high now, 3,000 count, full of cards of bulk. And then I have a much smaller set of stuff in my binder. And of course the Goblin collection, that's another one. So yeah, tons of bulk. Still trying to figure out how I get rid of it. Let's see here. Pop that over there. Okay, let's see if we can get some more patron. Okay, so there's a couple of patrons in the stream here in the pile that I can go through. Yep, there we go. All right, next up it is Matteo Vianti. Thank you for being a patron, sir. We will go digging here. And your envelope is empty, which you know what that means. There is a pack opening in your future, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Jack of all trades. The only thing is finding the time. One thing I was thinking about was getting offering patrons, if they want to pretty much pay the cost of shipping, they could have a whole priority box of cards. But I don't know if anybody really needs any more bulk. I know you guys are pretty hungry already, so let's continue on. Sylvan Brush Strider, Waterknot, Anvilwrought Raptor, Fists of Flame, Omen of the Sun, Reverent Hoplite. Oh, here we are, Matteo. Ding, 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 ding. Well, it's not a standard pack, I'm sorry to say. It is something even better. It is a mystery booster. So there we go, sir. Enjoy. Insatiable Harpy. Thanks for dropping by, JJ Magic. Raptor Hatchling, Scion of Glaciers, Minions Return, Foil. And the rare is Aria of Flame. Nice. All right. So there we are, Matteo. Tuck this in here. Yeah, that's my problem, Richard. I'm a hoarder as well. Okay, let's get into this. So rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1. Yeah, he needs it. I'm picturing that meme face. I need it. Or a little golem. All right, we have Mother of Runes. Now wait, Mother of Runes. Is that over $1? Let me know in the chat. Congregate, Decision Paralysis, Diminish. Ruin Rat, yes. Plague White, Bombard. Prophetic Ravings, Elvish Fury, Canopy Spider, Weapons Trainer, Call the Scions. Oh, and a mythic, Perforos, God of the Forge. Fantastic pull here, Matteo. There we go. Enjoy. Oh, another mythic, Sliver Hive Lord. Ding, 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 ding. It's a mythic. Okay, this is pretty crazy. And the foil is Pull from Eternity. Oh, 2 mythics in one pack. All right, so yeah, I'll put the Mother of Runes in as well. You have really done nicely today, Matteo. So there we are, sir. Enjoy. Thank you for being a patron. So these mystery boosters are absolutely loaded. Can see why they're selling out. Okay, next up we have Paul. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we can pull for you today. And we'll grab a foil here and rare or mythic. Okay, we have Unknown Shores, Magmatic Sinkhole, Run Away Together, Scale All Possibilities, Root Snare, Despise, Overcome, Farmstead Gleaner, Cool Scarecrow, Bond of Revival, Portal of Sanctuary, Foil, Arrestor's Admonition, and rare is Soren, Vengeful Bloodlord. There you go, Paul. And stay tuned, pack opening coming up later in the month. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Okay, next up we have another new patron, Tyson R. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we can get for you today. And Nick Cheeseman said, owner of his LGS pulled 2 mana crypts. Craziness. I think the mana crypt is supposedly a case hit from what I've heard. They don't seem to be that common. I've not pulled one yet, but I do have, let's see, we've got, 3 and a bit more boxes to go, so still a chance there. Okay, grab the foil. And a rare for Tyson. Okay, let's go. We have Aureate of Mountains Blaze, Diabolic Edict, Ardenvale Tactician, Cleaving Sliver, that's pretty cool. Excavating Anurid, Frog Beast, Inevitable End, Thundering Jin, Grateful Apparition, Morbid Curiosity, Hypnotic Sprite, a foil Cetizen Starbreaker, and the rare is Astral Cornucopia. Nice. Okay, so there we are, Tyson. Thank you for being a patron. Tuck this in there. Okay, next up. Mateo's been saving half a mystery box to do Chaos Build with his brother. Now he's tempted to just crack it. That's the problem. Damon J, welcome, sir. First month as a patron. Stay tuned. Your pack opening video coming up later in the month. And that's the problem with running what is mostly a pack opening channel. You pretty much just have to crack everything because you need the content. Okay, so let's grab that. All right, Dan, thank you for being a patron. We have 2 Unveiled Treefolk, Daybreak Chimera, Ruin Rat, Mutiny, Zorius Locket, Banishing Light. Welcome, MTG Hermit, Price of Betrayal. I have not done your snap pack yet, so stay tuned. Alpine Guide, Stormblood Berserker, Raging Regisaur, a foil Underworld Charger, and the rare is Phoenix of Ash. Nice. Oh, I see what you mean by the stream is getting a little furry there. So I hope it doesn't mess up. Let's tuck this in here. All right, MTG Hermit up next. Thank you for being a patron, sir. A foil and a rare. Okay. So what do we have here for MTG Hermit? We have Final Flare, Dauntless Aven, Spore Frog, Ninja of the New Moon, Forever Young, Fairy Vandal, Nest of Scarabs, Apostle of Purifying Light, Rock Charger, Mischievous Chimera, a foil Swamp. Very nice. Let's just focus on that for a second. Let the live stream catch up. And the rare is Nadir Kraken. Yes. All right. So there we are. MTG Hermit. Enjoy the pulls. Thank you for being a patron. Okay. Next up, we have Neil Ellis. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Richard says, we need mind rot. Isn't that what this whole channel is, sir? I actually can't remember. Did I put one in here? I know I put in the Gluttonous Slug, so that was intentional. Can't remember if there were any mind rots this month, so that would be rather disappointing if I didn't. Okay. And a foil. And a rare or mythic. Okay, Andrew B says the Pokemon lands look good foiled. Yes. Okay. Neil Ellis. We have Karametra's Blessing, Squire's Devotion, Fruit of Tizerus, Steadfast Sentinel, Prohibit, Rhythm of the Wild, Zenith Seeker, Aquatic Incursion, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, Makeshift Munitions, and you, sir, are a sad excuse for a goblin. You're just a blue monkey up to mischief. I don't believe you are a goblin, sir. And a foil Incendiary Oracle with a rare. Oh, I put another one in. Elspeth Conquers Death. Yes, fantastic. There we are, Neil. Get a nice look at that fantastic artwork. Okay, so we'll set that aside for Neil. Thank you once again, sir. Next up, we have Twilight's Eve. Thank you for being a patron. And I just see something funny out of the corner of my eye. So I think several members of the chat will be very pleased. You can probably guess what's coming. 3, 4, 5. Foil and rare. Whoop, don't want to put 2 in there. Got to conserve my rares. Okay, Twilight's Eve. We have Spikewill Acrobat, Knight of Old Benalia, Frostwaller, Monastery Flock, Bone to Ash, Devourer of Memory, Wandermare, Rule of Law, Crackling Drake, Caliphate Beloved of the Sea, a foil Corvath Bright Flame. Okay, so that's a foil rare. Very nice. And the rare is Nyx Lutis. Fantastic pull there. So there we are, Twilight's Eve. Enjoy. Jack of all trades. You are correct. Ding, 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 ding. Brian Simmons got some mind rot this month. Congratulations, sir. So what else can we pull here other than some mind rot? Or maybe it's all just mind rot. Let me know what you think. Okay, we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. And grab a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, Brian, thank you for being a patron. We have Lampad of Death's Vigil, Merciless Eternal, Demonic Vigor, Nahiri's Stoneblades, Martyr's Soul, Ancestral Blade. Whoa, what are the odds? Okay, halfway to your new playset of Ancestral Blade. Congratulations. Shambling Suit, Timur Sabertooth, Gruul Beastmaster, a foil Field of Ruin. That's some pretty nice foiling there, Brian. And the rare, oh, another nice one, Dryad of the Elysian Grove. So this one is fantastic. I actually had it in my pre-release box, so I was pretty happy about that. Gavin says Brain Maggot is also fine. Yeah, that's another good question. Are there any Brain Maggots in the box? Okay, next up, we have Andrew B. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go digging in here. And the box is emptying out rather rapidly. And Ethan Pyo, welcome. He's asking if local gaming stores usually give out free tokens or lands. They do give out free decks if you want to get started. It depends how many they have. Usually they'll have a ton, so there's no harm in asking if they've got any extras there. Jack of all trades, Brain Maggot is a double whammy. Gives us mind rot and destroys the stream like the card that shall not be named. Okay, next up we have Medallion Mage. Nice old card there. Will of the Naga, Mortis Strider, Steadfast Sentry, Defile, Rapacious Dragon, Protection of the Heckma, Flinthoof Boar, Mirror Shield, Slaying Fire, a foil. Whoa, a foil Elspeth Conquers Death. Pre-release card. That's even better. And the rare is a Minotaur's Augury. So this is, I think, originally, Commander 2018. So that was one of the commanders, I believe. So there we are, Andrew. Thank you for being a patron. Enjoy the pools there. Next up, we have Prism Puppy. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go looking in here. I swear the pull rate of that Elspeth Conquers Death thing is higher than a lot of the other rares, because I had quite a few of them this month. Yeah, did I toss my playset in? What playset? Everything goes in the box, pretty much. Unless it's really spicy, and then I usually either stick it in my binder or I sell it or trade it to the local game store. Okay, we have the overcooked chook here. Don't leave your chook in the rotisserie so long that it looks like this. That is not good. It doesn't taste very good at all. Gnarled Pack, Smitten Swordmaster, Abzan Sky Captain band together. Nick Cheeseman says he's always wanted to watch video of nothing but booster pack ASMR noises. I'm sure there are channels like that out there. Cavalcade of Calamity, that's a nice one. Bond of Discipline, Flames of the Razor, Squirrel Nest, a split card here, Incubation and Incongruity. A foil, Aspect of Manticore, and the rare is Cetessan Champion. Okay, so there we are, Prism Puppy, thank you once again. Next up we have Tony Siriani. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Pele Palaja says, can you make a toilet pack opening video or toilet paper pack opening video? I hear they're really rare at these times. No kidding. So we don't actually need any extra just yet, but we were at the store yesterday and it was completely cleared out. Like everything else in the store was absolutely fine, but the hand sanitizer and the toilet paper were all out. Okay, we have Nyxborn Colossus, Final Death, Underworld Charger, Silian Elf, Feral Abomination, Furious Rise, Hapatra's Mark, Arena Athlete, Angelic Exaltation, Bond of Flourishing, a foil, Warbriar Blessing, and the rare is Woe Strider. There we go. So enjoy, Tony. And Jack of all trades says, what format do I play the most? I pretty much only play standard. I just don't have the time. I have played Commander a couple of times in the past, but it's just my local game store, or both of them actually, shut down, and then the closest ones a bit further away for me. So between the channel and working overtime and stuff, I don't really have the time, honestly. Okay, next up it's Michael Shoop, patron number 1. Yes, here he is, very famous. He is first on the credits, the OG patron. Thank you for being a patron and believing in the channel all this time, sir. Greatly appreciated. Okay, so we've got the commons. Yeah, it was probably the gluttonous slug. I hear there's a bit of a gluttonous slug problem around the world, so they're eating all the toilet paper. That's got to be it. That's the only logical explanation. Okay, Michael, we have Fairy Invaders, Fling, Vidalcan Entrancer, Divination, Volatile Claws, Knight of the Last Breath, and Jack of all trades. If it wasn't for MTG Arena, I would probably not have been playing since the pre-release, so I'm pretty happy that's available at least. Gird for Battle, Honored Crop Captain, Goblin, Banneret Creature, Goblin Soldier, yes, Dreamstalker Manticore. Ooh, a foil island, nice. And a mythic, Calyx Destiny's Hand. There we are. I don't know why I'm moving that around like a foil, because it isn't. So there we are, Michael. Enjoy the pools this month, sir. Thanks for all the support. Okay. And Peli Palaha says only half the amount of people playing Commander this week. And next week, probably no one's showing up. Yeah, sad thing. The local game store here was saying, use your best judgment, but they talking about delivering games to people. They sell board games as well. So if anybody needs board games to spend some time, that is available for them. Okay, next up we have Ash Geekalotl. Thank you for being a patron. So we will go into the box once more here. And I really wish there was something I wanted to show in this live stream that will be coming up early next month, but it has not gotten here yet. So that would have been a fun little surprise, or spoiler, I should say, but I'll mention that, what that was, closer to the end of the video. So stay tuned. All right, we have Fathom Fleet Border, Active Heroism, Get the Point, Trapped in the Tower, Goblin War Party, yes, again the goblins, Consecrate and Consume, Selesnya Keyrune, Invisible Stalker, Claim the Firstborn, Maya Triton, love that artwork, a foil Glory Bearers, and the rare is the Hulk. Yes, he's smashing stuff. He's not happy. Gruul Spellbreaker. And if that is not the Hulk, leave a note in the chat or comments what you think that is, because I am convinced that is an incarnation of the Hulk. So there we are. Ash Geekalotl, thank you for being a patron. Next up we have Captain Yesterday. Today, wait, tomorrow's video I'll probably make today, which will be yesterday. Okay, that gag has run out of steam, I think. I try to recycle it each time, and each time it gets worse. So maybe I should just lay off that one for a while. Thanks for dropping by, Jack of all trades. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5. Right. And a foil, and a rare or mythic. Good luck, sir. Okay, we have Glory Bearers, Mummy Paramount, Cetessan Oathsworn, Typhoid Rats, yes. Get a close look, because this is what your pet could do if you let it loose. Just be careful out there, people. Raptor Companion, Beanstalk Giant, Basara Tower Archer, Manglehorn, Venerable Knight, Junk Troller, a foil Winged Words, and the rare. Oh, it's a mythic. Liliana Death's Majesty. Nice pull there. All right, so there you are, Captain Yesterday. Enjoy that one. It's one of my favorite cards there. That might be actually one of the few I have in my binder, so very cool. All right, next up we have Lou Jukes. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's see what we can get today. Four and a 5. And a foil. Thank you, TB Desk 1. You're welcome. Glad I can entertain people. Lou, I don't know. I don't think you're in the chat. You may be getting a little surprise later. It's a wild card. We know what that means, people. It's mystery booster time. Okay, so let's continue here. We have Ataka Afrit, Charging Rhino, Ferocious Pup, String of Disappearances, Renata Called to the Hunt, whoop, Cryptic Serpent, Overrun, Sphinx of the Guild Pack, Demolition Stomper, a foil Swamp, that is pretty tasty, and the rare, oh, this guy again, Dryad of the Elysian Grove. So there we are, Lou. That is pretty tasty. Got a couple of nice pulls there. All right. And I believe there is one more wild card in the box. And I might have to restock. It depends how soon we find it. So we shall see. Okay, we have a Caravan Escort, Pegasus Corsa, Benthic Giant, Cloud Reader Sphinx, Balagad Scorpion, Dreadbringer Lampads, Gravitic Punch, Nimbleblade Kenra, Greater Sandworm, Aggressive Instinct, Underworld Coinsmith, Forgotten Cave, and an Impending Disaster is the rare. Very nice. Okay, and I will check those other cards momentarily. If there's anything over $1, let me know. All is Dust, a second rare here, and a foil Marrow from 8th edition. Very nice. Foil rare. Okay, so Lou did rather well. So let's have a quick recap here. Anything over $1? I'm not sure. There's a lot of these I do know about. Some of the more recent ones, I don't think so. Okay, so let me know in the chat if there was anything over $1. Okay, so there we are, Lou. Thank you for being a patron. And let's see what's happening in the chat. Welcome, Lara Baldassaroto, Nigel O'Neill, Fernando Escalante from Mexico, or I should say Mexico. Thank you, welcome. We've got Nigel from Ireland, people from all over the world dropping by to watch the stream. Much appreciated. I'm going to move this pile of cards out of the way here. Bear with me. Okay, so next up, we have a new patron here. That is Chase. Thank you for being a patron. Gets the signed Jackalope Herd card. And see what else we can get. And the envelope is empty, so pack opening video coming up later in the month. And Gavin says, Impending Disaster is a goblin card, so you forgot the voice. Impending Disaster! There we go. I hope I didn't crash the stream. I think it's something to do with the voice or crazy Muppet-like hand movements that can mess up the stream. All right, Andrew B., thanks for dropping by. Glad to have you here. Okay, Chase. And Mark Fisk, welcome from PA. I hope things are nice in PA right now. We have Vodalian Soldiers, Fists of Flame, Return to Nature, Arrow Storm, Barony Vampire, Dawn of Angel, Desperate Stand, Smeltward Minotaur, Sir Alan the Lion's Claw, Sentinel's Mark, a foil, Caliphate Beloved of the Sea, and the rare is Absorb. All right, so there we are, Chase. Stay tuned later in the month for your pack opening video. Okay, next up we have Ryan Wilson. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we can get here. And Daniel says he can't leave his house, so watching you is one of my only social interactions. Well, I hope I can entertain you guys and girls while I'm doing the stream here, and of course the regular videos, daily videos. Slurpy Butter, can you get free cards? Well, you can pay for I would actually sell you some bulk for the cost of shipping, so if you're interested in that, definitely let me know. We have Tall as a Beanstalk, Memory Drain, Kintree Warden, Plummet, Davenant Trapper, Fateful End, Janjeet Sentry, Enraged Ceratok, Renata Called to the Hunt, Tranquil Thicket, oh, a foil Swamp, and the rare is Heliod's Intervention. All right, so there we are, Ryan. Enjoy the pulls. Pack opening coming up later in the month. Stay tuned. Next up, we have Keegan Justice. Thank you for being a patron. I'm going to go back to this box now. Try to even things out a little bit. 3, 4, 5. And a foil. And rare or mythic. All right, good luck, Keegan. Thank you for being a patron. We have Shining Armor, Bellowing Elk. And he is bellowing because Oko got banned. He had to leave town, unfortunately. And the elk continues to bellow. That is my story today. Squadron Hawk, Out Muscle, Towering Wave Mystic, Tectonic Giant. Okay, extra rare chucked in there. Odunis River Trawler. This thing is really creepy. Ferrous Band Brawler. Thanks for dropping by, Rin Stark. Welcome for your first month as a patron. Ferrous Band Brawler. Keeper of Fables. Colossus Hammer. Foil, next spawn Seaguard. And the rare is Eat to Extinction again. There we are. All right, so thank you once again, Keegan. Slurpy Butter, what did you join as? Did you just join today? Or did you join earlier under a different Patreon name? Let me know in the chat. Okay, next up we have Benjamin Sullivan. Thank you for being a patron, sir. And stay tuned. I think you were at the Chaos tier, so that's coming up probably within the next couple of weeks. And then uncommons. Foil and a rare or mythic. All right. See what we can get for Benjamin today. We have Charm Sleep, Triton Wave Rider, Discordant Piper. Here I am playing these flutes through my nose, or is through? Yeah, I'm definitely playing them through my nose. So I'm sticking to that story. Blight Breath, Katobalpar, Bronze Sword of Angel. Evangel of Heliod, Factor Fiction, Woodland Champion, Lay Bare the Heart, Devouring Helion. Thanks for dropping by, Mateo. And a foil Maya's Grasp. Ooh, look at that. Look at the teeth on that thing. Holy moly. And the rare is Taser Karlov. Fantastic artwork there. Magali Villeneuve. Excellent work. Okay, so there we go. Benjamin, thank you for being a patron. And next up, we have the GOAT, Travis Taylor. And if I'm not mistaken, there was something really spicy behind this card, but your video has not gone live yet. So I'm just showing you the GOAT I put in here instead, all right? So stay tuned. He's probably going, what's in my video? What did you pull? Well, you're going to have to wait and see, sir. We are on a schedule around this place, and everything must be done a day at a time. Okay, and then a foil. And honestly, Travis, you got the GOAT token, so I don't know if we can really do much better than that, but we're going to see what we have anyway. Enduring Sliver, Reeve Soul, Train Condor, Gavin, Ward Scale Croc, he'll bite your arm off, watch out. Trifo Umbra, Precognitive Perception, Tandem Lookout, Unlicensed Disintegration, Rise to Glory, Galloping Lizrog, so that is pretty ridiculous. A foil, ooh, that's nice, Maya Triton, and the rare is Archon of Sun's Grace. All right. So let me just see. I'm curious what I actually did put in here for Travis. Okay, yeah, that was what I thought actually. Yeah, okay. Not sure if anyone caught that subtle little spoiler, but I can see people rewinding and freeze framing it. What was that? What was that? What did I see? Hope you don't pay too close attention to this video, Travis. Okay, next up we have Adam Van Sanford. Thank you for being a patron. Let's dig in here. And people in the chat talking about school closing. So that's the same thing around here. I think closed until the end of the month. I'll actually be working from home as well for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll see what happens. Okay, next up we have Ogre Errant, March of the Returned, Temple Thief, Rosethorn Acolyte, Emissary of the Sleepless, Reverent Hoplite, Soul Catcher, Slime Molding, Liliana's Triumph, Inspiring Veteran, Foil Brine Giant, and Jesse. If it makes you feel any better, Travis did not get the Liliana, so you can relax about there. But maybe somebody else did. I don't know. It's a mystery. So we get a foil Brine Giant, and the rare is River's Rebuke from Ixalan. All right, so there we are, Adam. Thank you for being a patron. And pack opening coming up later in the month. And Jesse's bundle, War of the Spark bundle, will be coming up next weekend. So everybody's going to want to stay tuned for that for no particular reason. Okay, next up, Barboso. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we can pull today. Okay, Barboso, what do we got? We have a Spire Winder, Certessan Starbreaker, Gingerbread Cabin. We haven't seen the Ginger Brute lately. Where is he? Clear the Mind, Syndicate Messenger, Shimmerwing Chimera, Banishing Light. Jesse rewound the video to check. Nick Cheeseman, are you excited for Ikoria? Yes, I can't wait. Dirty Big Beasts, that sounds fantastic. Desperate Stand, Pattern Matcher, Sky Knight Vanguard, Foil Unknown Shores, and the rare is Cabal Stronghold. Yes. All right, so there we are, Barboso. Stay tuned later in the month, your pack opening. Okay. Who do we have next? It is Logan. Thank you for being a patron, Logan. And grab a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, Logan, we have a Watchful Giant, Lochthwain Paladin, Barrow Witches, Merfolk Raiders from Mirage, that's pretty cool. Champion of Arashin, Oketra's Monument, Abominable Treefolk, Perforos's Emissary, Code of Constraint, Street Riot, a foil Brine Giant. What is going on with this guy? It's like the Walking Dead, he keeps coming back. Whoa. And the rare, Approach of the Second Sun, and then I put it in my library, and then it comes back, and then I flip the table and say, how dare you, sir, I'm sick of that card. Welcome, Katie. I have not actually done your snap pack yet, so you are in luck. Let's see if I can find Katie's here. There's a bunch of other patrons who've dropped by meanwhile. Okay, here's Katie's. Don't think I've seen Jonathan. Let's see. And oh, I think Eric. Multiple Erics. Oh, there's another one. That's another patron. Yes. Okay, welcome, Jorgen Swanson. Thank you for dropping by here. Okay, Katie W. with the Dragon Lord Ojutai. I hope that's not a spoiler. Let's go digging in here for you. Thank you for being a patron, Katie. Foil and a rare. All right. So what can we get to Katie? We have Omen of the Hunt, Jousting Dummy, Thrill of Possibility, Blade Back Sliver, Brain Bite, Giant Opportunity, Mindless Automaton, Gainsay, Diviner's Lockbox, Minions Return, that's pretty cool, Foil Escape Velocity, and the rare is Archon of Sun's Grace. All right, so there we are. Okay, Spencer, you will be timed out, sir. Thank you for being a patron, Katie. All right, moving right along here. You know who it is. It is Jesse Abarks. Thank you for being a patron. You do have a nice War of the Spark bundle coming up real soon, so I bet you're keen to see what I pull from that. Stay tuned. This box is really thinning out now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be funny. Jesse's comeback here, I think, was a little bit behind because they rewound. So this may be a surprise. All right, what do we get? Aeromunculus, the Homunculus, Manowar, Tomb Raider, Godfarrow's Faithful, Unsummon, Hardcover, Vandal Blast, Wandermare, Rule of Law, Cling to Dust, a foil, Agonizing Remorse, and a mythic, yes! Mythic Full Art Elspeth Sun's Nemesis. Check it out. Fantastic. All right, so I think that one will tide you over until your video comes out. Enjoy that one. All right, thank you for being a patron, Jesse. Next up, we have Eric Palanco. Thank you for being a patron, sir. And I believe you have a Chaos box coming up in the future, so stay tuned for that one. And a foil here, rare or mythic. All right, Eric, we have a Goblin Gathering. And Jesse, yes, thank you for dropping by. You just got your snack, so I hope you were able to see that. We have a Goblin Gathering, Champion of Arashin, Map the Waste. And if somebody can tell Jesse in the chat that we already did their snap pack, that would be wonderful. Umazawa's Charm, Applied Biomancy, Staggering Insight. Yeah, it was just before this one, so you might want to rewind a little bit. Favored Hoplite, Ugin's Conjurant, Angel of Vitality, Swarm Guildmage, a foil Towering Wave Mystic, and a mythic Cavalier of Gales. Nice pull there for Eric. So thank you once again, sir. Tuck that in there. Alrighty. Next up, we have another Eric. It is Eric Kinsey. Thank you for being a patron, sir. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, ding, 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 ding. And it is not the dinner bell, people, so don't rush off for dinner just yet. Although it might be in your part of the world, in which case, by all means. Okay, we have a foil and rare. Okay, Eric, what do we got? I see the woo from Jesse. Yes, enjoy that one. Okay, Marauding Bone Slasher, Dutiful Servants, Foul-Tongue Shriek, Swiftwater Cliffs, Merfolk Traders. So what is that? Is that Weatherlight? What is that book thing here? Oh, probably Weatherlight, yep. All right, have a safe flight, Jesse. Merfolk Traders, Oketra's Attendant, Sea Red, Reap What Is Sown, Vengeful War Chief, Glimpse of Freedom, Welcome Daisy Lodge, Foil, Bellowing Aegisaur. I expect to see a whole lot of these sort of blokes in Ikoria. And the rare Dictate of Erebos, look into my eyes. Doesn't he remind you of the Hypnotoad? Did anyone see that Futurama with the Hypnotoad? I think that's what it is. All right, so there we are, Eric, Kinsey. Thank you for being a patron. Stay tuned, pack opening coming up. Next up, it is Daniel E. Coop. Thank you for being a patron. And I'm really curious where that last wild card is. I put 4 in the boxes, distributed between both boxes, and I have not found it yet. So could be interesting. Nick says his nose is a little bit offset. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Foil and rare or mythic. And Daisy Lodge. Untime Spencer. Well, Spencer needs to be behaving himself. I can't untime people if they are spamming the chat. If they keep spamming the chat, they'll get banned. So just keep that in mind. Okay, Daniel E. Coop. We have Stampeding Elk Herd, Mesmerist, Refocus, Jeru's Renunciation, Swordwise Centaur, Wintermore Commander, Adeliz the Cinderwind, Pillage, Hardcover, Talisman of Hierarchy, a foil, Scophos War Leader, and the rare is a mythic, Kiora Bess the Sea God. More fantastic artwork here. Who is this? Victor Adame Minguez. Fantastic. So there we are, Daniel. And I see Lou Jukes has just joined. So I believe Lou was the one with the absolutely crazy pull earlier in the video. Or maybe I'm misremembering. So you'll have to go back, check that out, sir. Thank you for dropping by here. Okay. What do we have next here? Okay, let's go through these patrons. We have Ronald DePetro gets the goat. Let me check what else Ronald got. I'm checking if there was anything. Okay. So not bad, Ronald. So let's see what else we can add for you, sir. I know I'm being a bit of a spoiler, but there's a bunch, like I'm a week ahead with the videos, so there's a bunch of things that I've tried to hide. A little bit of misdirection in some cases, but don't want to spoil things for people. Is that a rhyme? What is the rhyme, Gav? Am I a poet and I don't even know it? I think that could be true. Okay, so Ronald DePetro, he has a channel, MTG Ronnie D. I'll put a link in the description for this video when I'm done. Check out his channel. If you have not seen MTG Ronnie D, check it out. Okay, next up we have Epicure of Blood, Nyxborn Wolf, Oketra's Avenger, Corrosive Ooze Without Weakness, Dusk Legion Dreadnought, Inspiring Veteran, Joyra's Familiar, Spontaneous Combustion, Dragon Mage, a foil. Okay, I was wanting to see this, so I saw the regular version the other day, but here's the foil, Wrap in Flames, and the rare, Elspeth Conquers Death. All right, so I think we've seen 4 of these so far. So 3 regular, 1 foil. So that is pretty crazy. So there you are, Ronald. Enjoy. Add that to the GOAT token there. Welcome back, JJ Magic. Next up, we have Douglas H. Martins. Thank you for being a patron. Maybe it's in this box. I'm going to keep digging through these boxes. There's got to be a wild card here somewhere. There's one more. Okay, that's the commons. 3, 4, 5. Four times Elspeth Conquers Death. She must be a cat. Isn't it 9? Shouldn't she have come back 9 times? 9 lives? Okay, we have Eidolon of Philosophy, Lonesome Unicorn, Traveler's Amulet, Ardenvale Paladin, Night Snare. Ooh, that's creepy. Daxos Blessed by the Sun, Covetous Urge, Annihilate. Nigel says he has to go. Got to paint a model tank. Enjoy that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Woodlot Crawler. The first Irwin games. So this is a rare, extra rare. Foil, Eris's Blessing. Whoa, check that out. And the rare, full art or extended art, I should say. Mantle of the Wolf. Okay, so there we are. Douglas, thank you for being a patron. Pop that in there. Next up, we have Paper Time. Thank you for being a patron. So grab the cards out of here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Paper Time. Good luck, sir. Thank you for being patron. We have Ransack the Lab, Bronze Sword, Trapped in the Tower, Staunch-Hearted Warrior, Treefolk Umbra, Flexion Intruder, Rubblebelt Rioters, Dovan Hand of Control, Amplifier, extra rare there, Arboretum Elemental, a foil Carnival Hellsteed, holy moly, and the rare Feather the Redeemed. All right, so you got a couple of extra rares there, Paper Time. Enjoy. So I'm going to set this stuff aside. Got a huge pile of packs again. Bear with me. Okay, next, who do we have? It is Timson. Thank you for being a patron, Timson. So I'm going to try this other box here. Yep, Feather sounds like a good commander indeed. And then uncommons. All right, Timson, let's see what we can get here. Get a Ventress Paladin, Undead Minotaur, delightful, Shock, Cast into Darkness, New Horizons, Fairy Vandal, Shambling Suit, Inspiring Veteran, Jetting Glass Kite, Shepherd of the Flock, Foil, Hero of the Games, and the rare is Chaos Swap. All right. So there we are, Timson, and of course your pack opening coming up later in the month. But wait, there's more. Timson is back for seconds. Okay, so we are going to go digging in here again. A foil and rare. Okay, Timson, let's see what we have. We got a Witness of Tomorrows, Axebane Guardian, Inspire Ore, Spiked Baloth, Ghost Form, Steel Claw Lance, Anax Hardened in the Forge, Acolyte of Affliction, Cabal Therapy, that's pretty cool, Rampaging Monument, a foil Constellation, Anax Hardened in the Forge, and the rare is Temple of Malady. Okay, so there we are, Timson. Enjoy. Okay, so next up we have a new patron here, Adam Fleischer. Thank you for being a patron. Well, let's see what we can get. And of course, your pack opening coming up later in the month. And grab a foil and a rare or mythic. All right, Adam, what do we have here? Traveler's Amulet, Fire Elemental, Weaselback Redcap Creature, Goblin Knight, yes. Palace Familiar, Goat Nap, there it is again. Fantastic artwork. Nessian Wanderer, Once and Future, Jund Charm, Hero of the Nyxborn, The Triumph of Anax, Foil, Run Away Together, And the rare is Victory's Envoy. All right, so there we are, Adam. Thank you for being a patron. Pop that in there. Okay, next up it is Sundance Kid. Thank you for being a patron. Jonathan, you are just in time. I have not done your snack packs yet, so I will get to those momentarily. Welcome. And a foil and a rare. If I can get the rare. Where is it? Okay. Sundance Kid. What do we got? We have a Sentinel's Eyes, Bloodhaze Wolverine, Defile, Glory Bearers, Disperse, Marrowleaf Pixie, Nessian Wanderer, High Alert, Kragma Warcaller, a Fleet Swallower, and this one is pretty funny to use with Fraying Sanity. You can pretty much mill your opponent's entire deck in one turn. A foil, Renata Called to the Hunt, and the rare Whir of Invention. Okay, so there we are, Sundance Kids. Stay tuned. Pack opening coming up sometime this month. Okay, next up we have Jonathan Vogelsang, the fan of dragons apparently. So let's see what we can get for Jonathan. And Richard says it's drizzling by him. We actually had snow yesterday, which we thought we were done with that, but oh no. So we got maybe just a 1/4 inch or something. It didn't really stick most places except on the lawn, so it's not too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's warming up though in this part of the world, so I'm happy about that. Welcome, David Hoffman. Okay, Jonathan, snack pack number 1. We have Copperhorn Scout, Inspired Charge, Welcome Meme Regards, Valley Rannet, Ikite, Scour All Possibilities, Gary, there he is, Bond of Passion, Archon of Falling Stars, Grumgully, the Generous Legendary Creature, Goblin Shaman, Furious Rise, a foil, Daxos Blessed by the Sun, and the rare is Serpent of Yawning Depths. Nice. Okay, so there we are, Jonathan. That is your first snack pack. But wait, there is even more. He's back for seconds. Okay, so, and in case, actually, for those who just joined, we are cracking these at various points when we see the wild cards. So we have pulled 3 wild cards so far. There should be one more in one of these boxes, and hopefully we can pull that sooner rather than later. A foil, and we'll grab a rare. He's back for seconds like Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, don't ask me about Thanksgiving dinner. I love my seconds, dessert and main course, also Christmas dinners. Okay, we have Satyr's Cunning, got to get extra stuffing, that's my thing. Courser's Accord, Merfolk Looter, Tomb Raider, Chain to Memory, Staff of the Mind Magus, Field of Souls. Hey, it's 12:05 in Vietnam. It's actually 12:05 where I am here in the US, so that's pretty funny. 12 hours difference, apparently. Coordinated Assault, Bond of Passion, Forsaken Century, a foil, Cetessan Petitioner, and Jonathan. I think this is the 5th copy of Elspeth Conquers Death I have pulled so far in this video. I was not kidding. I have pulled a lot of these. Fantastic. Okay, so there you are, Jonathan. Enjoy. Thank you for being a patron. Next up, we have Dylan Moore. Thank you for being a patron. Where is the wild card? Where is it? I'm wondering where the wild card is. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And a foil and a rare. Okay, Dylan. You have been fished, sir. Richard Corwin, it's 420 here. You bad man, Richard. Although I should say Illinois, that joke makes perfect sense. But anyway, continuing on here, Ichthyomorphosis Octoprophet, Tomb Raider, Sandstep Scavenger, Recruit the Worthy, Sweet Oblivion, Slaying Fire, Claim the Firstborn, Banishing Light, Dovin's Acuity, a foil Dreamstalker Manticore, and the rare is Rune Scarred Demon. There we are. So that is a pretty cool pull there for Dylan. So stay tuned. Pack opening coming up later in the month. Let's see here. We have, how about this fellow? Okay. We have Ziggy Storm. Thank you for being a patron. So we'll go digging in this one, see if we have any better luck. At this point, I'm losing track of which box I'm pulling from. So let's see here. 5, 1. Holy moly, we've been going an hour and a half here. So thanks for those of you who have stuck around all this time. Oh, and welcome Monkey D. Luffy. Forgot you just joined here. Got a box of Modern Horizons some days ago and been opening packs here and there. 4 packs left to open. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, I did get that. Okay, we have Elysian Caryatid, Triumphant Surge, Scroll Thief, Final Flare, Gone Missing, Syndicate Guild Mage, and a rare Lumbering Battlement, Noxious Dragon, Cry of the Carnarium, Cinder Barons, another foil Swamp. Whoa. Yeah, the clock's changed and I'm still trying to catch up on my sleep. Not happy about that. And the rare is Terror of Mount Velis. All right, so there we are. Enjoy those, Ziggy Storm. So I'm not sure, has anyone else hit daylight savings yet? I think Mexico was going to be this weekend. So we had daylight savings last weekend. I'm not sure what other countries do for that, if they even have daylight saving. Say, pain in the butt. Okay, Ziggy Storm, number 2. Let's try this other box. Where is the wild card? I thought I distributed them fairly evenly here. That stinks, Jonathan. Would have been nice to have your mystery box today. Or yesterday, actually. Do you time travel if you go to the Eastern Hemisphere to Western Hemisphere? I believe you do time travel. I've done that a bunch of times, and you actually feel like you've time traveled after that, let me tell you. You feel it for about 2 weeks. It's pretty awful. Okay, we have Portent of Betrayal, Ziggy Storm, number 2, Scorch Spitter, Mantle of Tides. And actually, I think the daylight savings here, so it's Illinois, I think it used to be in April and then ended in October or something. They just extended it. So it was ridiculous. But anyway, we're living with it now, so whatever. Murmuring Phantasm, Azra's Smoke Shaper, Vindictive Vampire, Pirate's Pillage, Thunderkin Awakener, extra rare here, Nantuko Cultivator, Eternal Skylord, Foil, Rumbling Sentry, and a Mythic. Yes, Ox of Agonos. Fantastic, look at that. Okay, very nice pulls there for Ziggy Storm. Enjoy those. Okay, tuck that in there. Okay, next up we have Godly Swamp. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil and a rare. All right, Godly Swamp. What do we got here? We have Fountain of Ichor. Charging Badger. There he is. Check it out. You got a Charging Badger. Rah! Isn't that cool? All right. Thirst for Meaning. Glaring Aegis. Crozan Tusker. Sage of Mysteries. Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Venerable Knight, Sea God's Scorn, Retributive Wand, Elysian Caryatid, and a Shadow Spear. That's pretty cool. All right. What happened to... Oh, this was a... That was a foil. Okay. I was like... Didn't see that. Didn't hold it right. Okay, so another Shadow Spear. So that could be a good one there. Actually, I think it's doing pretty well in the current meta. So very nice pulls there for Godly Swamp. Okay, what's going on in the chat here? Any predictions for the new set for MTG? It has that Planeswalker. What's her name again? Green Planeswalker. Can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. It's going to have a lot of giant creatures, which... You heard it here first, people. The theme for the Chaos Boxes next month is Behemoths. So that's tying in with the Ikoria there. So there will be a lot of giant beasts in the Chaos Boxes in April. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, looking forward to that set. Next up, we have Sebastian Blackwell. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Vivian, that's the one. Thanks for the chat there. So Vivian is the Planeswalker making a comeback. They normally do 2, but I think this time round they're skipping the Planeswalker decks and they're just doing Commander decks. Wasn't it going to be 5 Commander decks? So that's going to be fun. We'll crack those open on the channel. Sad there's no explanation for the oil-tainted Shadow Spear. Yeah, they spoiled something on the artwork, but didn't really... give any more details. We have Barrow Witches, Ferrozband Tromper, Reduce in Stature, Blighted Agent, Bond Beetle, Farika's Spawn, Sacred Excavation, Vizier of Deferment, Dawn of Angel, Cranial Archive, cool artwork there, a foil, Kaya's Guile, and the rare is Anger of the Gods. All right, so there we are, Sebastian. Enjoy the pulls. Pop that in there. Next up, we have Pierre-Etienne Poulin. Thank you for being a patron. And there's YouMadBra99. Welcome, sir. I like the little jackalope symbol by your name there. That's the channel member thing. Just a little extra thing I put in. And I think we did your snap pack way early on in the stream. So... not quite sure where that was, but definitely earlier on. Foil and rare. Okay, Pierre, what do we have? Got Lost in a Labyrinth. Vexing Gull, Leyline Phantom, Unexplained Vision. Yes! Wild card! Here it is. All right. We were waiting for that to go off. Let's put that aside. And you know what that means. It is Mystery Booster time. We'll put that over there. Any patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1. Okay, we have Angelic Exaltation, Trail of Crumbs, Elite Vanguard, Wolf Rider's Saddle, Sand Strangler, Foil Omen of the Sea, and a mythic Thrun the Last Troll. There we go. All right. So let's dig in here. Still going, yes, still going. I think we probably have like another half an hour to go. I have not checked. There's still quite a few patrons left here. All right, so we did open another of the wild cards. So it's Mystery Booster time. I'll have a price check in the chat if you can. If there's anything I miss, we have a Stonehaven Medic, Seal of Cleansing, Sailor of Means, Dazzling Lights, Dread Return, Gruesome Fate, Ill-Tempered Cyclops, Orcish Oriflamme, and Richard is in great shape. He's got plenty of toilet paper and coffee. I hope you're not using both of those at the same time. Grapple with the Past, Arachnus Web, Thopter Foundry. I believe that was over $1, so I'm going to chuck that in as well. A Mezzi Tome, Yavimeyer's Embrace, so nice old school rare there. If you know what that set symbol is, leave a note in the chat or comments. Another rare, Mimic Vat. It's pretty cool. Commander 2019. And the foil is Allosaurus Rider. All right. So pop those over here. Let's go through the commons and uncommons. I don't think I missed anything. If there is, let me know. Anything over $1. All right. Okay, so pop these in here for Pierre. Now I'm going to sneak a wild card. What we'll do, let's see, how many more patrons do we have? I'll see how many wild cards I should put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's do, I've got 2 more packs here. Let's put in 2 wild cards. So we'll sneak those in very carefully. Let's see. Okay, there we are. Next up we have Carl Elwood. Thank you for being a patron. And that set, Monkey D. Luffy says, was Apocalypse. Okay, with the little, look like a trilobite or something symbol. 3, 4, and 5. Uncommons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then a foil. Yeah, I think they did. I think it was Ikoria. They cancelled the Planeswalker decks. They're just doing Planeswalker decks. But they will be, I think the next one, Core 2021, they'll have the Planeswalker decks back again. Okay, we have Trestle Troll, Golden Egg, Thrill of Possibility. Okay, all right, I did not do that well. Okay, it's Mystery Booster time again. Yes, okay. Iceberg Cancrix, Decimator Beetle, Glimpse of Freedom, Lightning Stormkin, Birthing Boughs, Timerat Chosen from Death, a foil Starlit Mantle, and the rare is Heliod's Intervention. All right, Carl, we're going to crack another mystery booster here. And you might have noticed I'm not doing the, I don't know if I'll bring them back or not, the extra rare wildcards, just because I had a real hard time finding the rares to put in the box this month. So I thought, you know what, let's do mystery boosters. That'll be a fun thing as well. Okay, we have Voice of the Provinces, Doomed Traveller, Wishful Merfolk, Convolute, Demon's Grasp, Okibagang Shinobi, Rat Ninja. Okay then, that's fun. Goblin Warpaint, yes. Sun-Crowned Hunters, Natural Connection, Fog, Tower Gargoyle, Dreadship Reef, and the rare from Urza's is Energy Field. That's pretty cool. Another rare here, Coveted Jewel, and the foil is Magerite Stone. Nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the commons and uncommons. If there's anything over $1, let me know in the chat and I'll chuck it back in. So we've got the Dreadship Reef, Tower Gargoyle, Fog, Natural Connection, Sun-Crowned Hunters, Goblin Warpaint, Okibagang Shinobi, Demon's Grasp, Convolute, Wishful Merfolk, Doom Traveller, and Voice of the Provinces. And what is up with that set symbol? Is that a misprint? Isn't that supposed to be... Oh, DDQ. Okay, that's one of those dual decks. Never mind. All right, so pop that up there. So there you go, Carl, enjoy. So one more wild card left. Next up we have Coffee and Cognac. Thank you for being a patron. So go digging in the box here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And grab a rare or mythic. Okay, Coffee and Cognac. What's it going to be? We have Blight Breath Catoblepa, Water Courser, Heliod's Pilgrim, Spike-sailed Ceratops, Pious Wayfarer, Sphinx of New Prav, Price of Progress, Spirit of the Spires, Gitu's Slinger, Enchanted Carriage, a foil rare Temple of Abandon, and rare is Temple of Enlightenment. Nice. So you got a couple of temples there. Stay tuned. Your packet opening coming up later in the month. So there we are, Coffee and Cognac. Thank you once again. Next up we have Peter Sorenson. Thank you for being a patron, sir. And we'll grab a foil. You Mad Bra says, does Mrs. MTG Pat ever open packs with you? No, she hates it. I tried to teach her one time and she was losing. She's like, good, I want to lose so I can get this over with. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess you don't like it very much. Never mind. Okay, we have Mystic Sanctuary, Elvish Aberration, Ruination Worm. Nice. Wretched Camel. Look at that thing, zombie camel. That is truly wretched. Revealing Wind. Welcome, Mark Grenchik. We've got a extra rare here. Hanged Executioner, Blood-Soaked Altar, Ruination Rioter, Talisman of Hierarchy, Diamond Knight. MTG Unpat Jr. also does not play. We've got the Diamond Knight, a foil Cetizen Champion, foil rare, and a Vanquisher's Banner. That's pretty cool. All right, so there we are, Peter. Enjoy. So MTG Unpacked Jr., he's mainly about Roblox these days, or Minecraft. That seems to be the thing they play all the time. Jesse says, you should give her the better deck then. I did. That's the problem. And she's like, never again. Okay, Peter is back for seconds. Let's dig in here. So we've got one wild card left after the restocking. See if we can pull that in the remainder of the video. Oh, my favorite card from Theros. If you mean the new one, it would have to be the Uro. That is just insane. I love those Titans, both of them actually, Croxer and Ura, or Uro, I should say. Martin, where are you from? He says, I am originally from Australia. Moved to the US nearly 20 years ago now, so my accent has not really changed, except my T's have turned into D's. So I used to say city, now I say city. I guess that's a Midwest thing. Okay, next up we have Golden Egg, Griffon Dreamfinder, Stampede Rider, Vectus Silencers, Irreverent Revelers, Mysterious Pathlighter, and what do we got here? Carnival and Carnage, Diamond Knight, Tyrant Scorn, Nicol Bolas, Timberwatch Elf, a foil rare, Nylea's Intervention, and the Dryad of Elysian Grove is back. There he is. Fantastic pull there for Peter. Enjoy. Yes, Uro costs a lot of money indeed, except if you just pull him from a pack and then he's only the cost of a pack, which one of the patrons will find out in the coming weeks. Somebody actually got one, so we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more patrons left. So momentarily, I'm just going to have a quick chat about what's coming up on the channel, some fun little surprises. So stay tuned. Okay, we have Jonathan Hoferkamp. Thank you for being a patron. let's go digging in here. He's a new patron, got his signed Jackalope Herd card there, and pack opening coming up later in the month. Richard says his oldest son, who's pushing 40 now, used to play Magic and D&D many years ago. All right, good times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I was younger, I did play the D&D, but the computer games. So love those gold box games. Baldur's Gate was another good one. Eye of the Beholder, all of that stuff. So spent hundreds and hundreds of, or maybe thousands of hours playing that stuff. So never really got into the paper format though. Okay, Jonathan, we have Lash of Thorns, Dragon's Eye Sentry, Bake into a Pie, Butcher's Glee, Radiating Lightning, The Binding of the Titans. So here is your lore. Enjoy. That's all you're getting, apparently. Averson's Collar, Murderous Cut. Is it Staticaster, Colossal Heroics, a foil Chainweb Arachnia, and Black Market is the rare. All right. So there we are. So a couple of questions. Any extra mystery packs you can sponsor now? Unfortunately not. Jumadbra99. I would have to open a new box. So I'm reserving that for a future video. But definitely if you're interested, just send me a Patreon message if there's any more that you wanted to add. I still have a few openings for the videos this week, so let me know. And this has come up a few times. So my favorite set, I would have to say, is Innistrad. So that's actually one of the very first, well, not the very first. What was the first one? The first one I opened was Modern Masters 2017. Innistrad was one of the more expensive ones I opened early on in the channel. And what else? What else do we have here? So favorite set. And what is the rarest and most expensive card you've pulled on the channel? I think it was last year one of the patrons got a foil True Name Nemesis. So that card was pushing $200 at the time. I think it's probably more than that now. The other second most would probably be the Liliana alternate art from the Japanese booster packs. So yeah, there's if you check, I'm pretty sure the greatest hits playlist I have on the channel here, that will have all of those crazy pulls. There was also one of the weirdest was the Invocation pulled out of an Ixalan Deck Builder's Toolkit. Was not expecting that at all, so that was pretty crazy. Okay, next up we have Cosmo. Thank you for being a patron, sir. That wild card's got to be in here somewhere, people. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these uncommons are really getting cleared out. I'm going to have to switch to the other box. 3, 4, and 5. And then a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Cosmo, what do we got? We have an Ancestral Statue, Elite Instructor, Guardian Shield Bearer, Desert of the Glorified, Glint, Foulmire Knight, Portal of Sanctuary, Crocodile Crossing, there he is, Hydra's Growth, a rare, extra rare, Leyline of Combustion, foil, Loathsome Chimera, and the rare is Tree Shaker Chimera. Okay, so you got a couple of chimeras this month, Cosmo. Enjoy. Next up, he's back for seconds. It's Cosmo. Okay, let's go to the other box here. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you for dropping by. Meme regards, much appreciated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're getting close to the end of the stream here. If you've not already given it a thumbs up, tap that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't already. Lots of fun new content coming up. Okay, we have Witching Well. Snowfall. That one's fun from Ice Age. Look at this dude. Snowing, it was me yesterday. Wild Celebrants. Leyline Phantom. Ajani's Presence. Yes, Ajani. Who's an Ajani fan? Heliod's Punishment. Redcap Melee. Ukud Cobra. Ooh. Not a fan of snakes at all. Spire Mangler. Book Devourer. There I am chewing up the books. What am I reading lately? It is one of those, what's his name? Mark, I can't remember. It's one of the Milton books, second Milton book. He's like an assassin or something. It's pretty cool. A foil, Sentinel's Eyes. Mark Dawson, that's the author. Yeah, he self-publishes stuff, so pretty cool. Check it out if you haven't already. And the rare, oh, nice pull for Cosmo, Chromatic Lantern. Okay, so there we go, Cosmo. Thank you for being a patron. Tuck that in there. We are down to the last 3 patrons. SPNKS, thank you for being a patron. Let's see if we can get that last wild card. Got to be in here somewhere because I'm running out of cards, so I think I have just the right amount for the number of patrons we have. You Mad Bra 99 says his best pull is Folio Ren and Stimpy. Holy moly, how did you pull that? I can't even remember. I don't think we've pulled a single Ren and Stimpy on the channel, and we've opened tons of those Modern Horizons packs. How did you do it? What is the secret, sir? Okay, we have Dragon Fodder, Sabertooth Outrider, and if you have a crazy pull of your own, leave a note in the chat or comments. Curious what the craziest one we've seen is. Did anyone pull a Black Lotus? That would be very impressive. Unless your name is Open Boosters, you're probably lying. But anyway, let me know in the chat or comments. Sarkhan's Rage, Singe Mind Ogre, or you were playing way back in the 90s, I guess. Ashiox Skulker, thanks for dropping by. David Hoffman. Katie says Japanese foil Ugin. That's pretty spicy. Favored of Eruus, Trail of Zeal, Relentless Raptor. Look at the teeth on that. He'd keep the dentist in business for years. Silhana Wayfinder, if he didn't eat the dentist first. Timely Hordemate, a foil Hateful Eidolon, and the rare is Torment of Hailfire. Foil Nicol Bolas M19 from Godly Swamp, which that reminds me, I think there was one. I recorded a video recently. I thought I had one of those. Stay tuned. I have not edited that one yet, clearly. All right, next up we have Emblazoned Aegis. Thank you for being a patron. Where is the last wild card? Foil alternate art Liliana. Oh, that is a spicy one. Nice. So who was that? That was Eric Cook. Yep. That, I don't know. Is it still worth over 1,000? It's pretty crazy. And did you hang on to it? MTG Hermit Engineered Explosives Masterpiece. I think I got one of those out of my one of my box toppers from Ultimate Masters. Still have that one. Richard pulled many Black Lotuses and Moxes, many a Power 9 back in the day. Yeah, back then nobody would have even really... Wait. What is this? What is this Jackalope Herd card with standard pack scrawled on it? Okay, you know what that means. Here it was. I was hoping it would come up before the end. Another mystery booster. All right, we have Prescient Chimera, Arena Trickster, Nettle Swine, Unsummon, Woodland Champion, Witch's Oven, Cavalcade of Calamity, Improbable Alliance, Honden of Cleansing Fire, a Foil Mountain, and the rare is Collector Oof. There he is. All right, very cool. And Umadbra99 got the foil stained glass Nicol Bolas from the Secret Lair. Maybe that's where I saw him. What did I pull? Now I'm having trouble remembering. Was that the Liliana or the Nicol Bolas? I should know. I just did the Secret Lair on Friday, which incidentally, that's one of the things coming up. So we've got the Thalia video. That should be tomorrow night. That's on its way. The latest Secret Lair. So stay tuned for that. Okay, we have Cliffside Lookout, Zealous Strike, Guard Gomazoa, Mole Drifter, Corpse Hatch, and if you can do a price check on these, anything over $1 would be great. Quest for the Gravelord, Valakat Predator, Chandra's Revolution, Cruzan Druid, Ember Weaver, Zertar Druid, Guardians of My Lettuce, good to see it there. Flame Shot, Meandering Tower Shell is the rare, and the foil is Codex Shredder. Nice. Okay. So, let's see here. This one, what is that set symbol? Flame Shot. I'm not sure if that would be over about. Guardians of My Lettuce is not. Zertar Druid, Ember Weaver, Crozan Druid is not. Chandra's Revolution, Valakat Predator, Quest for the Gravelord, Corpse Hatch, not sure about that one. Mole Drifter, not sure about that one. Guard Gomazoa, Zealous Strike, and Cliffside Lookout. So I will check these later. I think maybe that one might be. So I'll put these back into the pack here for Emblazoned Aegis. Thank you for being a patron. And lucky last this month, it is Cheeks Clapton, yes. And a bit of a spoiler there for an upcoming video, I believe. Okay, let's see what else we can get. 2, 3, 4, and 5 uncommons. Welcome, Lajvak. First time watching the stream, welcome. We are live, at least for another couple of minutes. What time is it? Oh, 12:40. We've gone over 2 hours. Oh, craziness. I used to spend the entire weekend doing these videos, editing everything, editing the prices in. Never again. The live stream is much better and I can chat with you guys and it's much more relaxing. Okay, we have Fruit of Tyzerus, Fleet Feather Sandals, Nyxborn Marauder, Gift of Strength, Harbour Serpent, Demon Lord of Ashmouth. Extra rare there. Archon of Absolution, Exemplar of Strength, Arboretum Elemental, Beanstalk Giant, a foil, The Birth of My Lettuce, which reminds me I need to plant my lettuce seeds soon. It's going to be, everything's going to be sprouting and green again outside. And the rare is Temple of Abandon. So there we are, Cheeks Clapton, enjoy. Let's pop that in there. Umadbra99 is your other channel ever coming back? I don't know, it's pretty dead now, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really have the time to work on it. So if I get a spare chance, I have tons of pops I could be doing videos on, but yeah, not sure about that. A little bit disappointing. Okay, so what do we have coming up? So I mentioned tomorrow night's probably going to be the Thalia Secret Lair. In about less than an hour, I believe Gav's Chaos boxes are coming up. So some spiciness there. So stay tuned for that. What else do we have? Of course, we have more of these things. If I can, where's the other one here? We have more of these things. So 3 more boxes, and I think I had some loose cards in another one there. So I'll be doing a few more videos of those over the coming week. I don't know at this point if they're sold out. I don't know if they'll be able to come back for patrons next month. I may have a limited stock, so we'll have to wait and see. And the other notable thing, April 1st, there is going to be a fun little video from another TCG. This channel will be transformed, and let's give you a hint. The TCG starts with the letter P. If you watched the April 1st video last year, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to be a fun time indeed, so stay tuned for that. Oh, and of course, Jesse's War of the Spark bundle, I believe, is next weekend. So there may or may not be some spicy pulls in there. I can neither confirm nor deny that. All right, so I'd like to thank everybody for dropping by here. I know some of you guys were here at the start of the stream, so that's pretty crazy. So over 2 hours, I'm starting to lose my voice, feeling a little bit croaky. But thanks for dropping by. You guys keep the channel running. The patrons, much appreciated. Wouldn't be possible without you. Katie says Pugio. I don't want to spoil things more than that. I wish the boxes had come. I think they're still on their way. I need to check the shipping actually to see if they got here. Still says out for delivery. Okay, so yeah, that's coming up April 1st. Stay tuned for that. And thanks for joining. And if you have not already given this one a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching and have a great day.